Happy December, everyone! In the spirit of this season, this month we are covering the truest gospel from a galaxy far, far away. Thanks to Rogue One coming out December 16th, it's Canon Star Wars month. And what better way to celebrate the canon than by covering the best canon ongoing comic right now that wasn't ongoing. So massive spoilers for the 2015 Darth Vader comic incoming. You've been warned. On with the show! Book 1, Vader, Part 3. We open with a mysterious woman breaking into a thing, and she's got all the Space Cat burglar tools, like a cloud of nanites that shows her the laser beam, before breaking into the safe to steal a high-tech personality chip, and escape, but she bunny bumps the laser grid, and has to escape heavy blaster fire and a droid Dakar acting like the boulder from Raiders of the Lost Ark, complete with her just sliding through the door, taking a breath before being confronted by armed droids. Dr. Aphra, the thief, has been caught by the curator of the museum, and yet again Aphra tries to steal from them. I personally like the "it should be in an armory," just to hammer in that she's sort of the opposite side of Indiana Jones. However, one of the droids interrupts the debate as a TIE fighter has landed on the base. Lord Vader walks through the battle droids, taking them out with the Force in his lightsaber while the curator stammers about treaties that are in place. Yet Vader slaughters them all, except for Dr. Aphra, who he requires the assistance from. They both head to her ship, the Archangel, and I'm not sure what type of ship that is, but it's probably an amalgam of a few different ones. Anyways, Aphra is talking about the chip and why she wanted it, but it's code locked so she can't use it. However, Vader shows off his awesomeness at computers by unlocking it quickly, to her surprise. She throws the chip into a protocol droid named 000, but after Aphra imprints her and Vader as masters, 000 tells them not to shake his hand since he has a fatal shock. See, he's an assassin droid that looks like a protocol droid. Aphra started him up so he could use his protocol droidiness to wake up the Blastomech 1 prototype, which looks an awful lot like an astromech droid, but it is set on homicidal, even destroying the Tarkin Initiative base that developed it. Luckily, when BT does activate and arm itself, 000 talks him down with a simple, "They're our masters now, and I don't want to clean up the mess." After Aphra has some nervous babbling, she agrees to work as Vader's secret right-hand woman to build Vader's private army and resources. To do so, she makes up her mind that they need to go to Geonosis, a proposition that Vader outwardly says he doesn't care about, but a single panel points that he does still in fact have very strong feelings about the planet. Well, that's the end of that issue, and we get not one but 3 new characters in Vader's private war. First, the 2 new assassin droids are a fun way to add some humor to the book without making bumbling characters do it. No Jar Jars up in this mess. I mean, one is a mass-murdering astromech, the other is if C-3PO gave into the voices in his head. But in that, we also get a fantastic dark parallel of the iconic droid duo. That will definitely be explored later with the droids. Then there's Dr. Aphra. There's a lot of buzz around the net saying that she's supposed to be a dark Padme-like character, but honestly, the only parallels right now are that she's a strong, capable woman. So I'm going to assume that'll either be more prominent later on, or it's just the internet reaching for things, because ships need to sail. But she is actually a pretty nifty character regardless, being a nervous talker and even having some dialogue that really makes her a character of opportunity, not giving a second thought that now she's working for Vader, and even surrendering the 2 assassin droids without any sort of, "but why?" Granted, it's freaking Vader, and to just say, "I need your assistance." He cut his way through bots and people for her, so no probably wasn't an option on the table. So tomorrow, let's take a trip down memory lane with Vader and his new right-hand woman as they head to Geonosis. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. As always, if you agree or disagree with me, or just want to add your own comments, theories, or criticisms, leave a comment below. Don't forget to check out my other channels, ComicSins and The Archivist, links on screen. I also want to give a huge shout out to Star Wars Explained and Star Wars Theory. I may be talking about my views on Darth Vader comics this month, but both of these channels have been spectacular when dealing with the whole of Star Wars, both canon and legends. Links also on screen. And finally, my credits song is lifted from Taylor Davis's epic Star Wars medley. Check out her channel where she plays some epic violin. And as always, stay golden, Inklings.